to quickly turn the Bibles with me to John 4. John 4, a very popular familiar story. I'm going to start reading from verse 7, and it says, "There came a woman of Samaria to draw water. Jesus said to her, 'Give me a drink,' for his disciples had gone away into the city to buy food. Therefore the Samaritan woman said to him, 'How is it that you, being a Jew, ask me for a drink, since I am a Samaritan woman? For Jews have no dealings with Samaritans.' Jesus answered and said to her, 'If you knew the gift of God, and who it is who says to you, "Give me a drink," you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water.' She said to him, 'Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where then do you get that living water? You are not greater than our father Jacob, are you, who gave us the well and drank of it himself, and his sons and his cattle?' Jesus answered and said to her, 'Everyone who drinks of this water will thirst again, but whoever drinks of the water that I will give him shall never thirst. But the water that I will give him will become in him a well of water springing up to eternal life.' The woman said to him, 'Sir, give me this water, so I will not be thirsty, nor come all the way here to draw.' He said to her, 'Go call your husband and come here.' The woman answered and said, 'I have no husband.' Jesus said to her, 'You have correctly said, "I have no husband," for you have had 5 husbands, and the one you have now is not your husband. This you have said truly.' The woman said to him, 'Sir, I perceive that you are a prophet. Our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and you people say that in Jerusalem is a place where men ought to worship.' Jesus said to her, 'Woman, believe me, an hour is coming when neither in this mountain nor in Jerusalem will you worship the Father. You worship what you do not know. We worship what we know, for salvation is from the Jews. Yeah. But an hour is coming, and now is, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For such people the Father seeks to be his worshippers. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth.' The woman said to him, 'I know that Messiah is coming, he who is called Christ. When that one comes, he will declare all things to us.' Jesus said to her, 'I who speak to you am he.' At this point, his disciples came, and they were amazed that he had been speaking with a woman. Yet no one said, 'What do you seek?' or 'Why do you speak with her?' So the woman left her water pot and went into the city and said to the men, 'Come see a man who told me all the things that I have done. This is not the Christ, is it?'" Amen to the reading of God.
Amen.
Okay, now, if I was to give this word of encouragement a title we call hope, and we've heard a lot about hope tonight.
Yeah.
We've heard hope house, we've heard hope at the girlfriend heart. You know, hope is a word of optimism and expectation that looks forward to a promising future, yet multitudes of people have lost their hope. Some feel hopeless about specific areas such as their marriage, children, health, finances, a job, but for others, this emotion permeates their entire lives. They exist but have no hope, dreams, or goals. This is not the way that God intended for us. This is nothing what God intended for us. You know, God intends for us to live. He created us to live with purpose, working towards goals with a sense of anticipation for things to come. The story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman found in John 4 is one that gives hope to those who have lost it. You know, various life circumstances cause people to experience hopelessness. This was the case of the Samaritan woman. First of all, she made wrong choices. Men. She chose the wrong men. She had 5, and the one that she had weren't hers. So if it weren't hers, or it weren't her husband, he obviously belonged to somebody else, and she was just borrowing him. Second, she repeatedly failed. So she didn't learn. She didn't learn from the first one, or the second one, or the third one. She kept making the same mistake all the time. And one thing I have learned, if you do the same thing all the time, you can only expect the same result.
Yeah.
And that's what she did. Thirdly, she may have felt trapped. You know, she may have thought that she needed a man for her security. You know, maybe that's why she couldn't, yeah, you too, just noticed you. You know, maybe she thought that she couldn't cope without having a man in her life. You know, so she didn't want to spend any time on her own. Finally, maybe she felt isolated in the community. She was isolated because she went for her water at the time when nobody else would go. The afternoon when the sun was the hottest. Nobody else was there. You know, I remember saying this week sometime, I think it was Thursday, I was out and I was talking about abroad, when you go to Spain and places like that. You know, you go in the afternoon and all the shops are empty of the owners. Shops are just left, they're all having a siesta because it's too hot to be out there selling. And that was the case there. She came at a time when no one else was there, which proved that she was isolated from the rest of the town. A personal encounter with Jesus Christ radically changes people's lives.
Yeah.
You've heard that tonight.
Yeah.
Radically changes people's lives. I am a witness to that. Jesus broke all established social barriers and protocol, having a conversation with this woman alone, because he shouldn't have been. She was a Samaritan, and Jews and Samaritans did not mix. You know, the woman was immediately interested in this living water he offered. I think she thought it was some kind of magic water. She didn't quite understand what he was talking about. She thought, come on then, give us some of this living water so I don't have to come back here every day to catch water. After Jesus claimed he was, well, first of all, when Jesus asked her about her husband, she perceived his prophetic insight. She knew there's nowhere, she never met this man before, she knew there was nowhere he could have known this. Then she kind of got the inkling, there's something about this guy. There was something about this guy. And when he went, after Jesus claimed he was the Messiah, she immediately believed. She knew in an instant that this was the Messiah. She believed straight away that he was the Messiah. This once discouraged and ostracized woman became the city's evangelist for Christ. Yeah. She ran. She didn't even catch the water. She left the and she ran into a village and said, come and see a man. Come and see a man who told me everything about it. You know, we have heard it said many, many times that our choices matter. Our choices matter. She made a lot of bad choices. Our choices matter. We know this is true because all our lives are shaped by our choices, by choices that we make. Yeah. We make our choices and our choices turn around and make us. Yeah. That is a fact. You know, in Deuteronomy 30, verse 19, it says, I call heaven and earth to witness against you today that I have set before you life and death, the blessings and the curse. So choose life in order that you may live and your descendants. Yeah. That's another choice. Choose life. We've heard it mentioned today. I think Maxine mentioned it. She chose life. You know, God has given us a choice there. He's telling them you can choose life or death. But he doesn't just leave it there. He encourages us. He gives us a little tip and says, but choose life. Yeah. But choose life. You know, God gives us choice all the time. You know, when you read many of the Psalms, in Psalms, which David wrote most of them, a lot of these Psalms, David was shouting, screaming, sometimes he was weeping, he was raging, you know, he went from being happy to terrifying, he wrestled with fear a lot of the times. But you know something, by the time David got to the end of the Psalm, he kind of found himself and caught himself and remembered, but hold on a minute here, God is good. God is good, you know, he started off raging and that, but by the end of it, he realized that in the wrestling, that wrestling drove him back to the source, which was God. This hope, that his hope was in him.
Yeah.
His hope was in him, and he had to make all his choices on the hope that was in him. You know, the enemy will always try to steal our hope. That's one of the things he does the most. Steal our hope. You know, give us disappointment after disappointment, negativity after negativity.
Yeah.
But we need to remember that the greater the enemy comes at us, is the bigger our God is in us.
Amen. Amen.
He that lives in us is greater than he that's in the world. So the more he comes at us, is the more God will stand and fight for us. You know, when those 12 spies in Caleb and Joshua, when the 12 spies first of all went to scout out the camp and come back with a report from Moses and the Israelites, you know, they came back and they were saying, oh no, they're huge, they're massive, they're going to slaughter us, they're massive, we're like grasshoppers to them, they're going to demolish us. But Joshua and Caleb chose to see in a different perspective. They said, we can take them. We can take them. Nobody can take them because God promises that land, and what God says he will do, he will do. So we can take them. You know, their hope and their choice was based on the Lord. You know, they were of a different spirit. And you know, God, you know, the God that, because of Jesus, you don't have to face the God of those days.
Yeah.
Because
right.
Jesus came and paid the price. I wouldn't even like to think if Jesus, well, I probably wouldn't, he would have probably swatted me. He would have stamped his feet on me, he would have been so traumatized with my carryings on. But thank God for Jesus.
Amen.
Thank God for Jesus.
Amen.
That Jesus is interceding on my behalf every day, on your behalf every day. That when God gets restless with us, and when God gets fed up with us, not trusting him, not putting our hope in him, that Jesus is there saying, come on God, give her another chance.
Yeah.
Come on God, can you see she's doing better? You know, her faith is getting bigger. She's starting to hope. Thank God for Jesus. You know, Caleb and Joshua, which is such a shame really, were the only one, besides those that were on the 28th old that did see the promised land, out of all those people. All those people. You know, they've been taken out of captivity. They've been treated horrid. And God took them out. And before they even got, you can say, you know, he's taking you from Cardiff. And before you've even got to Bridgend, you're whinging and mourning and wanting to go back and forgetting where he just brought you from. You know, if I was God, I would have been annoyed too, because I mean, what he took them from was horrible.
Yeah.
It was awful. Awful, but Caleb and Joshua had a different spirit, and they saw the promised land. Joshua and Caleb chose to believe what God told them.
Yeah.
They chose to believe and have faith in the God of hope. They chose to have hope. You know, hope is the thing that we don't just muster up. We have to choose to have hope. We can see things in one perspective. If you know, two of the girls came up here and did a dance, and I was to ask the audience what sort of dance they did, what they did, how they did this, you'd all have a different perspective in how you saw it. I could ask two different people and then tell me two different people dancing up here, because we all have a different perspective. But the hope, we need to hope, we need to make a choice to hope. We need to say, I am going to have hope in this. Even though it's dismal, even though it looks bad, I am going to have hope. You know, when Caleb and Joshua saw the giants too.
Yeah.
It wasn't as if they were behind and they didn't see. They saw the giants. They saw that these people were huge. But they saw that their God was bigger. And I want to encourage somebody in here tonight that God is bigger. God has seen the tragedy, he's seen the upset, he's seen the disappointment. He's seen that you've been trying and trying for years to beat something. He's seen that. But he says, don't give up hope. Because years, it might seem like years to us, but to God it's just a second. You've got to trust him. And sometimes God is seen in that waiting and in that process. He's seeing how you handle yourself. He's seeing, do you really trust him? Or do you trust in your own understanding? And I want to encourage someone tonight to have hope, to raise up that faith, to expand your faith. Because God is good. You've heard these girls tonight speaking about the goodness of God. All my life, you have been faithful. It says, in the dark times, you were there. I've known you as my father, and I've known you as a friend. And I'm sure there's no one here tonight that can say that God is not faithful. But sometimes we let we spend more time looking at the situation and the circumstance and not remembering, well, hold on a minute, I'm a child of God. His words, his book is full of promises. This book is full of so many promises. And my God doesn't lie. My God doesn't lie. You know, I am stood today because of the promise of God that said he would heal me. He said that if I confess my sins to him, he's just to forgive and to give me a life. You know, I've been walking almost 15 years. Almost 15 years without ever looking back. Without ever going back. 15 years. That's not because I'm a tough cookie. Nothing to do with that. It's the goodness of God.
Yeah.
It's the goodness of God. And knowing that God is true to his word. That God says that he will never leave me or forsake me. I'm holding on to that promise even when the times get bad, even when things get rough, just holding on, saying, I know who my Savior is. Like Caleb and Joshua, like that Samaritan woman said, come and see a man. You know, that woman left. She came to that place rejected and hopeless. And she found her hope restored in Jesus. And I want to encourage you tonight, find your hope in Jesus. Find your hope in Jesus. You know, I don't know what situation you are, where you are tonight with yourselves, with what's going on. But you know this is a praying church. This is a praying church. And if you know you could be battling with something, and sometimes you think you're doing good, and then you go back to square one again, then you're doing good, and you keep going back and back. I want to tell you today, if you need prayer, come, this could be your night. This could be your night. Don't leave. You know, the woman, she came one way, but she left another. Don't be going back with the trouble that you brought, or with that thought, or with that feeling. You know, it's an open place to pray. You need me to pray for you, pastor to pray for you. It's open tonight. You know, take hope. God